Oh, he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open. His head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
And welcome everybody back to Sonic Forces. This is Mario Man 2100. We're once again back with Sonic Forces. So I did actually do a little bit of grinding to get some S ranks that I missed. Just to considering that I had separated between daily missions. So I wanted to get that. So the next stage we go into is Imperial Tower.
Before Eggman's plan goes down.
There's no more time. We have to break into the fortress now.
Indeed, this is it. Our last opportunity to bring peace back into the world.
But when the battle ends, we'll have to part with Sonic. I mean, this Sonic, won't we? Yes. If the Phantom Ruby is gone, I guess he'll be returned to his dimension. Thank you for everything, Sonic. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Save the sentiments for later. This is not over yet. We still have a battle to fight.
Very true.
This is our last chance. Give it everything you've got.
So yes, now we go into the Eggman Empire Fortress, and obviously we have a cutscene.
Let's go!
Ooh, and this cutscene is not really that great in terms of the visuals. I mean, having like the Sonic characters, you know, fight, that's great. It's just you see a lot of jagged edges when it comes to this. It doesn't look like this is a HD cutscene. It looks like it's just a 480p cutscene or like a 360p.
I've been looking forward to finishing your annoying friends. I trust you're all ready for oblivion. If you're not, oh well.
And it's Omega.
Who dares?
Target reconfirmed. Extermination will be initiated. Payback inevitable.
Omega, you've joined us? Awesome.
Is there no end to these annoying insects?
It says every non-fan of the Sonic fandom, and maybe some fans of the Sonic fandom. So yeah, so I don't really like Omega's voice in this game, to be fair.
You gotta be kidding. That's just a special effect, right?
No, it's not. While we're under the Phantom Ruby's control, it's a part of our reality.
Unbelievable. What chance do we have against that?
The sun will fall upon you all. Boom. The end. Your pathetic lives are over.
That's actually a pretty sinister thing for Eggman to
Who's
say.
reacting? Eggman said something about the Phantom Ruby prototypes. Let me see. Whoa, it is! He said the Phantom Ruby prototypes only react to the person who activated it. That must be you, buddy! Your courage and heroism are probably what triggered it. Just maybe, if you use this, it can make that sun disappear.
So it's a pretty climactic way to get through, because I believe this is the last Avatar stage in the game, technically.
This is truly world-shattering. Is there anything we can do?
Now I love this song. And Now, for some reason, we have wall jumping, which you've never actually had to do in any other stages in the game so far, so I don't know why. Oop, missed it. Okay, so now I'm actually going to have to platform, which I don't mind. Show them what you got.
Chances of success are minuscule. It's a desperate long shot. Please, come back in one piece.
So yeah, so there's a lot of different platforming. Oh, goddammit. There goes the S rank. But yeah, there's a lot of different platforming sequences in this, and multiple different pathways. This is why I said burst would actually be very good for this next stage, because there's a lot of burst opportunities. And that skips that whole platforming sequence there.
You think you can stop the sun? You'll burn up like a moth drawn to a flame. It's over.
You're a real soldier now, rookie. You can do this.
Yeah, so that's an instant kill laser. So yeah, you got to be very fast with this sequence if you're platforming normally, the normal way. I missed the speed booster, but I hope I get through this a little bit, because it gets very close. And that's it, that's basically the end of the stage. And it's a nice last stage for the Avatar, I will say. I was going to say actually might get in the S rank with the ×3, and I think that's that daily bonus, I think is for maybe 5 days. Because I think it starts out with times 1.2, then goes to 1.5, then 1.7, then 2, and then 2.5, and then 3. So I think it might be 5 days. I'm not sure.
Make peace with your fate, because your lives are now over.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Buddy?
So they definitely look a bit washed out, but the cutscene still looks a bit jaggy. Like, Eggman is probably the best looking thing in that cutscene, in these cutscenes. In the ending cutscenes, I should say.
Impossible! I thought all the prototypes were destroyed!
A costly oversight, Doctor. This is why I always check and double check, as any good scientist would.
This is the turning point, guys. Time to press our advantage and kick major butt.
See, I don't know whether it was the lighting because of the sun area that made it a bit weird, and there was a couple of frame drops there. So yeah, you see all these, custom fighter characters all over the place, and you don't get to play as any of them. Like, they're just random characters. So yeah, so I did unlock another extra stage as well, I believe, from memory, if memory serves me right. Yeah, secret number 5, so laser cannon. I'm just going to show off one of each of them, because I don't even think on my main file I think I've unlocked all of them. So we go into Mortar Canyon, which I believe is the last Sonic level in this game. And this one is actually pretty good. I like the music track for this. It definitely has a lot of build up.
All ships, provide backup To Sonic and the others, draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
And really, with this area, you can just boost all over a lot of this stuff. I have seen it happen. But there is definitely a lot of multiple pathways in this stage too, which is great. I love that for this. But I have seen a video where someone's actually just glided over the whole stage, or at least I think the second half of this stage. Like this sequence here, I think I've actually seen someone actually just glide all over it, and it's a sight to behold when you go really fast in this stage. I think I hit the wall then.
Evacuate the flagship. All hands abandon ship. Sorry, Sonic. We done all we can. Good luck out there.
You get plenty already. Leave the rest to us.
So yeah, so that's a random soldier. So that's a minute and a half stage for the last stage for Sonic. But I actually really like it. I know a lot of people are like, oh yeah, you can boost over it, and I've seen that happen. I've seen, you know, you can boost over most of the stage, but actually playing the stage is actually really fun, because even though you know, basically a lot of areas that you're just boosting, especially that last sequence with all the robots, probably best to use the boost. You don't necessarily have to boost over everything. You can if you want, but you can also play it to have go on the different pathways and stuff. And I like that. I like that about the stage. I think that makes it really good. So yeah, so we got a boss. We got Infinite. Now I remember this stage being kind of dickish a little bit. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to change the weapon, because, surprise, the avatar actually does get involved, even though it does say, it does have a blue marker to check it as Modern Sonic. We do get the situation where we have the avatar show up, and I think I should put Asteroid on. Because I think from memory, Asteroid does help with this boss fight. But yeah, we're not actually collecting the Chaos Emeralds or anything like that in this game either. Like, that was DLC. And was said for a while to be free DLC for a limited time, and now, as a bunch of you guys may know, that was changed. Because that was a dumb decision to make it paid DLC. I think it was only going to be a couple of dollars anyway, when it was going to have a price, but even then, you're paying that for DLC that's technically in the game anyway.
Pathetic little hedgehog. Even with the Phantom Ruby weakened, I still have enough power to smash you into blue jelly.
What is with Eggman and now Infinite trying to smash Sonic into blue jelly?
Class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
Like, that's kind of a callback to Sonic Colors, because Eggman says that to Sonic.
What would you like your epitaph to read? How about you lies the blue buffoon?
Why not? Here dozes the masked clown. Might as well make it for the person who needs one, right?
Yeah, so this boss fight does actually have a timer. You won't actually see it because but you see that tower in the background there? That is actually our timer. We're going towards that that actual fortress tower. If we reach it, we actually die. Yeah, not even kidding. We actually die in this fight if we reach the tower. I don't know why there is a strict timer for this fight, It just happens. But I like the song used in this boss fight, I will say.
You're done for us. The Phantom Ruby's energy is recharged. Perish along with your useless friends.
My friends got me this far, and together, we're gonna win.
Friends are nothing but a fleeting illusion. You can count on nobody but yourself.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are.
Okay, so I didn't want to actually get hit by that because that does hurt our chances of actually getting towards the tower. Because if you get hit by stuff like that, that really makes it a lot harder. Oh, I didn't know you could actually boost into that. So that's it. That's it. You reach the tower, that's it.
Friends are
Boss fight
nothing but a
over.
fleeting illusion.
And you have to start this sequence again.
Your mask can't hide how sad and lonely you are. That Phantom Ruby
Now, thank
graduated
God
from
that
university
since we got the daily boost, that might help with getting an S rank in this stage. But if you get it with, if you're trying to get it without the daily boost, fuck this part. Like, it is terrible. Ah, didn't mean to boost into that. Sorry. I quick stepped right into that, didn't I? I'm getting hit by the lasers now. Of course. God damn it. Like, this is the only sequence of this boss fight that I absolutely hate.
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit.
And here we go, double boost, and just like Metal Sonic, oh, we might as well do Asteroid, we go through Infinite. But this time, it's actually in real life, so we actually do hit him. And we still get an S rank, so that's actually the first time I've ever gotten an S rank on that stage. And we got triple honors, and now we've got the last Wispin, actually, that we need in the, well, that we have in the game, Hover. I don't know why they give it to us this late in the game, considering that it's not something we can particularly use in a stage except for maybe the final boss. But oh, we actually get to play as the Avatar and the final boss, you say? Yeah, well, no shit. Yeah, I don't know why they give it to you now.
Impossible. I cannot be defeated.
Wrong, loser. The things that can't be defeated are heart, soul, and the bonds of friendship. 3 things you and your counterfeit cronies lack.
No. Wait. I can still fight.
Huh?
You never fail to surprise me, son. I didn't believe Infinite could lose. Victory will be so much sweeter when I defeat you. Don't think this is over yet, you blue nuisance. My plan just went into overtime.
So what, is it a football game now? Are you going into overtime? Going extra? Extra on top of what we already had? Yeah. So for some reason we have the Hover Wisp, which blows away enemies with a shockwave, and you fly through the air. If you fall into a pit, you return to where you start. Oh, okay, that's kind of useful, but why give it to us now? That's something I don't get. Why give it to us now more than anything else? Like, that's just annoying. We never really put anything on our lower headgear, did we? Like, we didn't put any of the masks really on our custom characters in any of the levels. Just realized, because they all kind of, I don't know, they all look weird. We didn't really go too much on the bodysuits either. Go into missions, reload our missions, and since we're in overtime, we've got the last classic Sonic stage. So the last character we technically play as in this game is Classic Sonic by himself.
Eggman is up to something again.
Don't let your guard down yet.
We have to find the entrance to the central tower and stop Eggman.
Yeah, this song is okay. And my jump got gimped. I don't know how I got gimped there, but might as well just and there you go. You can see the pause screen. You actually hit retry.
Eggman is up to something again.
Doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your guard down yet.
Yeah, for some reason my jump got gimped when I hit the missile launcher. Yeah, I keep jumping into those. But yeah, this song is okay at best. It's not really that great, and this level isn't really that great either. Like, I will say that this song is really, like, this level in general is really kind of disappointing. See, they put a ring box here, just so you know. It's like, oh yeah, we know that you're gonna get hit by that missile. So what's the fucking point? Don't make the level that hard. And we have the spinning wheels from Scrap Brain Zone, so that's a nice little callback too, I will say. But in execution, it's not really that great, because we'll see later on that this is an auto scroll section now. If we die in this section, we have to go all the way back to the start of the auto scroller, and you can die on the wheels. So like if you get stuck underneath, because I've seen it happen, you can get stuck underneath the wheel, and the auto scroll part of the level will lock you into place. So you actually have to jump off this pretty much almost straight away. Like you can do probably one loop, and that's about it. especially this wheel here. Like, fuck this wheel. And fuck that red ring too. How did I not get hit by that? Alright, selective hitboxes are selective, but how did I get hit by that last thing? But I hate that this is an auto-scrolling section, because what's the point? Like, I will say, this is probably like, out of the later levels, this is probably my least favorite one, and it's one of my least favorite classic Sonic levels. Like, I would say that Casino Forest and Green Hill and Chemical Plant, you know, like Chemical Plant, at least, you know, some of these stages do have some sequences that I really like. Keep trying to jump and it's not working. But at least in this game, you don't have lives. As you've noticed, I've died a bunch of times, but I don't have a life counter anymore. So this game is a little bit like the Mario Odyssey approach, but rather instead of you just losing 10 coins for every time you die in the game, you just try again. And especially when it comes to like not having like the daily bonuses, it'll affect your score because you won't be able to get like an S rank per se. Jesus, I nearly died. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I held right and it went left. And I'm not doing this on purpose either. I'm not dying on purpose so I can get irritated over this level. It's not good design. Like, you know, you used to have people complaining during the classic days of having auto-scrolling sections in Sonic games. But this, like, what is that spin? What happened to my momentum? Oh god. Oh god. And I knew I was gonna not have time to spin around again around that platform. And that's why I tried to jump early to save myself, and I died anyway. Okay, so you can play, but I just tested the D-pad. You can play with the D-pad as classic Sonic. Okay. I didn't know you could do that, and fucking damn it! Sorry. Trying to keep a cool head. Didn't mean to scream those words out loud like that. It's just, this level's not fun. Like, I defend Sonic Forces because a lot of the game is good, but this level I cannot defend. I cannot defend this level. Wait a minute. Okay. Missile goes in the air, and I don't get hit by it, and yet I get hit by it when it's on the ground. That's very selective. I was very, very close to dying. Okay, thank God for that. And the level keeps going. It's like, that's not the end of the level. Like, you would think that would be the end of the level, you know? Like, the auto-scroller being the bad part of the level, and you just need to get through it. No, the level just keeps on going, because why not? Oh god. Okay, how did I suspend myself in mid-air there? And yeah, that part sucks. Because that's actually supposed to be like a do or die sequence. I think what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to get on the platform and beat the sequence, because it's one of those do or die sequences. Basically those missiles will take out the platforms from underneath you. Which is partly what the speed shoes are for. Ow. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to hit the platform properly. But yeah, it's like a marked. I wouldn't say it's a marked speed section, but it's one of those timed sequences. And I still got a B rank even though I did absolutely shit in the stage. I fucking hate that stage. I don't really look forward to playing that stage every time. Like, it sucks. But since we're kind of going over time, since the last fucking 2 stages were fucking great, I'm gonna leave it there for this episode of Sonic Forces. Next time we'll be heading into the last duel stage with Sonic and the Avatar, Final Judgment, stage number 29. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. This has been Mario Man 2100. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.